All right, there we go. Well, for all both two viewers, thank you for joining and welcome. This is me just doing my little P3D tour, continuing up to Juneau via my Orbx airport. So thanks for joining. If it's not your cup of tea, I apologize. We'll get back to the Zebo at a later stage again. But right now, I'm gonna have a little bit of fun in my spare time. So you guys are welcome to stick around and have some conversation with me anyway. So, Gordon, welcome. Just noticed your message there. Nice to see you. We've got a wind calm situation here, believe it or not. So instead of actually going to runway 15, I'm going to go to, I think it's 35 on the other side. And then we have a straight out departure. Yeah, I forgot the magneto jigs. Yeah, I tried to compensate on that trip, but that was a bit of a dip. When that flap lifted. Yes, score, that was nice. I lost the plot there for 10 seconds during that first stream when I tried to cycle those fly directors. I wasn't expecting everything to happen so fast, but it was all good fun, and I hope you guys learned a lot, and like you say, you did. So then the mission is accomplished. You know, it's wonderful that we can contribute to you guys like that. If everything goes well, hopefully on Tuesday, Alex will be rested after his massive long haul flight he did in the last day and so, and if he's feeling up to it on Tuesday evening our time, we'll do the integrated approach navigation, the Ian tutorial. He's the expert on that, so he'll take the lead and talk us through that while I do the flying again. So I'm really looking forward to that. Absolutely. I was hoping to fly at 6,500 feet, but with a cloud like that, we've got a problem. Yes, true. I flew version 13 this morning already. I'm sitting here looking. There's no other movement yet. I think Sibo's resting. He released version 13 to us for distribution yesterday, 5:15 p.m. Local time. So it's a fun little mod. That one works really nice. Gee, I don't like flying in the clouds like this when we're really supposed to be VFR, so now we're taking a bit of a liberty. See the ground, but still. That looks better. Look at that. Probably of the moon there in that water. That's nice, very nice. Yeah, that's the moon. Really nice. Yes, Cor, I tell you what, with the new experimental atmosphere and stuff that Lockheed Martin has built into P3D, this is really, really an awesome simulator all of a sudden. It's a pity that Microsoft brought out their one when they did, just as Lockheed Martin is now actually making something of P3D. so now they're kind of hanging in the air with everything, but I still got it. I mean, I've got Flight Simulator 2020 as well. I just don't like it. It's not for me, not yet. Maybe in a year's time, you know, but I prefer B3D way above 2020 for lots of reasons. And it's a pity, you know, these guys really came to the party just now, and you know, to get knocked on the nose at this point in time is just bad luck, man. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. If I could give anybody advice that starts out who wants to do flight simming right now, I still say go for X-Plane. The amount of add-ons that you get for free and the quality of add-ons just surpasses any of these simulators. You know, so to make it look good is very cost effective in X-Plane. But when you do this, I mean, this flight simulator, each aircraft, each environmental add-on, the active sky, if you start adding everything up, okay, we've got active sky in X-Plane as well now, but man, it's expensive. It is really expensive. I'm sitting here looking while I'm flying. I'm looking at my Orbx collection of aircraft. I cringe when I think how much money I've put into P3D. Way too much. And fortunately it wasn't done in one shot. It's done over many years. You know, it started with FSX already. So I've been building up all these sceneries. Never used them, and that's why I'm doing the tour. I've got to use them at least once, I think. You know, or twice. This will be the second time for some of these. Yeah, I don't touch FSX anymore. I got it uninstalled and removed ages ago. Was a fun little sim, but X-Plane took over completely from it, and then I started losing track of P3D along the way too, because X-Plane just kept on taking over, you know, so make it run just a bit softer there. These clouds are going to be with us for a while. I'm just going to stick here because we're getting up to the coast, and then I might actually go lower down. In fact, instead of going up and over, it's not a long flight. I mean, if you look at the GPS, there's the airport we're going to. We're almost there. So coming over these little hills over here in front of us, I might actually start my descent. So I'm not going to climb. Ah, got it. Yeah, I started building a home cockpit as well, and it stopped as fast as I started. Never finished it. Sorry, I was reading on the forum. I see you've put some stuff there. In Discord, you say, let me go have a look. Where in Discord? Give me a hint. Okay, okay. Sorry, I thought you said you'd already put it there. I must have read wrong because of my concentration being somewhere else. Ooh, the mist mustn't catch up now. We need to get down there and diving a little bit very fast now. I can hear the passengers scream, my ears, you're popping my ears. Yeah, keep us informed. Pop it up. Let's see when you're ready. And good luck with it if you ever get to spend more time on it. I'd love to finish my project, but you know what? In the 3 years I haven't spent any time on it, I have learned so much more. I'm so much more capable of actually finishing it now than before. So all in all, for me, it wasn't a bad thing. You know, it's annoying, but if I had continued on FSX, then I would have come short now. You know, so I'm grateful for Zebo and everything that happened there, learning all the new things. What's this thing stuttering so much? Anyway, so yeah, things worked out for the better. Hello, Mac.
Yeah, I'm quietly just chilling in the background.
Yeah, you're welcome. I got a little bit annoyed, but I'll speak to you afterwards. Don't want to talk about it now on stream. Cor says hello, Mac.
Oh, hello, Cor.
Hello, Jens.
Hey, Christer.
I'm back from my rest and now I'm descending.
All right, great stuff.
And you're flying again, Mr. Nick.
Yes, yes, I am. I've
It's
switched this
beautiful.
autopilot off, and I'm just going to fly along the coast now a little bit until we get to that airport. According to the meter, it's winds calm, so I can do a straight in or whatever I want.
You can cast out a fishing rod.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Hello, Mr. Core. It's beautiful.
Yeah. This was a fun little flight, I must be honest.
Those waves against the beach, I can really miss those in
Oh, yeah.
X-Plane.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. I've been away for a while. I've been resting. Yeah.
I tried, Christer, and I couldn't.
You tried?
I tried to rest and I couldn't. Gave up. Gave it up for a bad job.
I told you you should you should have put on some Formula One on the television.
Yeah, that'll get me to sleep soon. You know, quick,
Yeah.
gone.
Gone. Yeah, right. That's what I do.
Christer, I cannot tell you when last, how many years ago, and I'm talking now out of free will, not being asked to get it working because it's broken, it didn't work, that I've walked up to a television and actually switched on. I just don't watch TV.
Me neither.
It's not in my blood.
Not anymore. Not anymore. Maybe the news sometimes, but that's all.
I must admit, I have just watched a television, bit of a documentary
Yeah, that's good. Documentaries.
Did you see that colony of flying penguins they discovered in Antarctica?
Was that on April 1st?
Yes, on the BBC.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That was
No,
such a
this
brilliant
was
production. They really put a lot of effort in there. I wonder how many people they caught out.
Probably many. Funny.
no, it was a documentary about the profile of Christine McVie and the life of Fleetwood Mac.
Okay.
You mean the rock star?
Yeah, well, more balladed than rock, but yeah, Fleetwood Mac, the group.
I was at a supplier the other day. I'm not going to give you his name, but he was an old rocker himself. And he was, at one point in time, I'm just going to use a single incident. Yes, maybe I shouldn't tell who it was. But anyway, there's this famous American rock star who came to South Africa, and him and this guy teamed up and they did concerts and all. And he was telling me afterwards, right here behind my house, there used to be a restaurant, and how they used to party there afterwards and all. It was interesting the other day when I went to see him. You will not believe all the stories that comes from behind that stage.
Well, let's just say that things happen.
Yes. And what happens in the cockpit stays in the cockpit, Christer.
Exactly. Exactly. And what happens backstage stays in the backstage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of my friends provides VIP protection to these guys. And tell you what, it's very, very entertaining some days to listen to the stories.
I believe you.
This freaking airport's far away. Come on. Come closer. Well, compared to the Zebo, this feels like I'm standing still, man.
That's what I was thinking.
Ooh, there's the airport below us. Ooh, oops.
Oops. Paris LFPG has a very strange approach.
Mm-hmm.
I have to go downwind at flight level 150.
Well, I'm keeping just
And
a
then,
little bit above 1,000 here because of these little hills.
yeah,
But that's normal circuit altitude is about 1,500 above the fields.
yeah.
Have you flown that approach at Charles de Gaulle?
No, it's first time. I'm just passing the airport downwind, and I'm at flight level 150.
Okay.
And when I'm turning base, I'm supposed to descend down to 4,000.
Okay.
That's a steep descent.
Yeah. Do you know why polar bears don't eat penguins?
Oh, no, not really.
They can't
Oh, you're breaking up, Mac. They can't what, and then you're gone.
get the wrapper off them.
Oh, they can't get the wrapper off them.
Oh,
Okay.
oh my, yeah.
Oh my hat. Is that the right answer? They can't get the wrapper off them? Oh, they're only on the
Don't
south
know.
pole.
I'm just thinking that penguins, you can buy penguin
500.
thing, can't you?
Mm.
America or South Africa.
Yeah. Polar bears are, as far as I know, at the North Pole, and the penguins are at the South Pole. I don't know. I don't know how true that is.
That one's
It's too far to catch.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's an adult joke about penguins that I so wish I could share right now, but I can't do it on stream. Remind me afterwards.
Yeah.
I saw it on TikTok the other day. It was hilarious. But it's not for my stream, unfortunately.
Did you know in Longyear, the Longyear village up in the north,
Uh-huh.
you need security protection outdoors
Okay, because of the bears.
because of the bears. Yeah.
Well, we have towns here and up in Africa as well where the lions literally really walk around free, and there's
Yeah.
very much a security consciousness about that, and to be careful. One of the things we cannot really helpful and protect, apart from just being armed yourself, is the leopards, because lions you can still fence in, leopards you can't. They roam, and even if you're not in a national reserve or anywhere, I've got clients on farms where those things just they roam free, you know.
Yeah.
And it's not in the city areas, but out in the rural areas, and there's a lot of things that can eat you in this place.
Yeah. And they are kind of dangerous also because they sneak all the time.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's exactly
But
the
lions don't do that,
yeah.
except for hunting. But
Yeah.
You haven't forgotten how to fly these slow aircraft. That's
No.
a nice landing, Nico.
Yeah, a bit deep and all, but I made it.
Yeah.
Only thing with this aircraft is by the time you get the power to get going, it's kind of like you're gonna overspeed. Ah, damn it, I pressed the wrong button. I don't see where I'm going. All right. I'm probably a little bit skewed, but that's why you've got ground crew and a dinghy to push you to and fro and pull you back into position. So, avionics off first. I forgot my flaps, but it's okay. Right, so, gentlemen, and if there are any
Who needs
ladies,
flap?
yeah, thank you so much for watching and enjoying it with me. I hope you have a blessed rest of your Sunday.
Yeah.
All right.
That must have been quite an enjoyable flight, not having Linda shouting in your right ear.
Yeah. Bye bye, Cor. I'm gonna switch off now anyway. Yeah, no, it was nice. And this time I had my own girlfriend here, not Uncle John's girlfriend. You know, this is my one. See, beautiful brunette. Look how beautiful that woman is. I mean, you can't do better than that. Who wants a blonde? I
Who
got
wants
s-
a blind?
yeah, I got stuck with the other one. This was my choice.
Yeah, yeah.
See, that is a beautiful woman.
Mm.
Anyway, ooh, now I go out of there. Let's quickly go back without making yourself nauseous. Ooh, look at that. You see, He's even got a dog there. So, well, this is Siletz Bay. I think that's how you pronounce it. And if it's not, sorry. Anyway, we made it. Another one of these flights. I realized while I was flying that I missed some of my airports. So I'm going to redesign this flight from here on up to Juneau. We're going to have a couple of extra stops to do. And we'll take it from there. But we'll do it when we get an off weekend somewhere and so on. Otherwise, you know what I do. Ladies and gents, cheerio for now. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Thanks for sharing. Bye bye.